What's up, YouTube? Yeah, I'm trying to keep this video under 10 minutes, so I'm gonna jump right into it or whatever. This is part 3 of questions, BMT questions, and concerns, comments, all that. Excuse my haircut. I don't know why every time I make a video, I don't have a haircut, but whatever. I got some questions on the fan page. The likes are going up. That's good. Y'all hitting me up with questions, giving me material, to make. But anyway, I'm gonna jump right into the questions so I can keep this video, not too long. All right, first question: how hard is the test you take in basic? I'm assuming you're talking about the EOC, the end of course exam. You take it during the 7th week. It's not. I mean, I can't really go into detail about it, but it's not bad. It's not bad. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Alright, believe me. You'll be alright. Next question was, bringing glasses to basic. If you didn't originally bring on the MEPs to qualify you for more jobs, I'm going open general, so I want all the options possible. As far as taking the glasses to basic, I don't think it's really gonna help you anymore. The only thing I would say is, if you fail the depth perception, I failed the depth perception at MEP, but then I got a little note from my civilian doctor that said that I had perfect depth perception vision or whatever, because I was supposed to take it back up to MEPs to get retested, but I didn't do it in time, so I ended up shipping, but I still had the note. So, second week, I think when we went to the optometry, I showed them the note or whatever, and I was like, can I retake the depth perception, and they were like, okay, and they let me retake it, and I passed it, so, boom, that's that. Next question: what detail jobs should you volunteer for? I heard being chow runner is the worst. Chow runner is the worst, I'd say, because you're the one that interacts the most with MTIs, or multiple MTIs, instead of just yours. Usually they pick the chow runner, and just be sitting there and be like, you chow runners. And usually they tend to be the more weaker looking of the flight, or the ones that don't. I don't know how to. I'm not saying that they pick them because of that. But I'm saying usually it's the more quiet, nerdier one. I guess you could say that. Hold on. It's more of those type that got it. But best detail I'd say would be the day room or pad crew. Day room crew, because I was day room crew. You get in there, you can finish your job in 5 minutes. You sweep, dust down the walls, lint roll the couches. That's about it. Make sure there's no dust anywhere. And we do that in 5 minutes. We'd have 40 minutes just to DS and hang out. So I'd say day room crew. Pad crew, every time I saw them doing anything, they were just outside sweeping by themselves, not really being monitored or nothing. They were just out there sweeping the pad. So those would be the 2 best, I'd say. The Treen King, that's just work if you really want to go into that. If you got something to prove to the world, volunteer for the Treen King. If that's what you want to do. But yeah, the best one I'd say would be day room crew, or maybe stairwell crew. Stairwell crew didn't really get messed with too much. Day room, stairwell, or pad crew. Next question. Boom, boom. Are you allowed to wear headphones or listen to music when you take your PT test in operational Air Force? From what I've seen, yes. When I take my PT test, there's people running with headphones. So it's all good now. So, hey. Next question was, can you bring your own insoles for your shoes? And do they check the running shoes you bring? Yes, they check the running shoes. Example, this isn't a running shoe, but say they check the bottom of it and be like, oh, it's worn down or something, and then they'd go from there. But the insole, the inside, it's fine, because you can buy insoles once you get to BMT. You can go to the mini mart, you buy insoles for your boots, for your running shoes, So if they're in already and your shoes are good to go, then you're straight. So easy as that. Next question was, how many push-ups and sit-ups should you be able to do to not struggle that much in basic? I'd say 30 and 30. Make it even 30. Because then, I forgot what push-ups was. It was 34 or 33 or something like that. Sit-ups was 42, I think. I think it's 34 and 42, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's somewhere around there. Hasn't changed much. The run time is still 11:57. The 13:36 doesn't kick in till operational. Once you're operational, then your mile and a half time can be 13:36. But still strive for 11:57. You know, kind of exceed standards. You know. Next question was: is deployment mandatory for security forces? Kinda, sorta. Yeah, unless you're PRP, kinda you get deployed. So if you're not looking to deploy, you can kinda, you know, hope you get PRP and hope for the best, or get another job. Don't know what else to really tell you, but yeah, the security forces deploys. Next question: do you know anything about ROTC college program or anyone that can talk about their personal experience in ROTC? Is it better than going to officer training school? I have absolutely no idea, but I do know that if I were you, I'd go enlisted first and then go become an officer, just so you could have previous history of being enlisted, so you can know what the enlisted folk go through and what we have to deal with and all that, versus just coming in straight as an officer. Because what I've seen and what I've been told by a lot of other instructors and people that were over me, and other people asked officer questions, they would say the same thing. They said that the people that typically, like the people that were enlisted previously, get more respect from the enlisted people than the ones who just come straight in as an officer, just because they were prior enlisted. So I'd go that route if you really want to do that. The next one is: can you tell about meeting your family the first time during the Airman's Run, and what you did with them after that? I'm just gonna slide graduation drill. A Thursday or whatever, Airman's Run. Like you're ready, your blood's pumping, you're feeling like this is that moment I've been waiting for. Like that sense of accomplishment is just like, bow. It's just big, but I mean, because you're getting there and you run, so you start running, doing an Airman's Run or whatever. Like all the flights, like it's like a big gigantic friggin' line of flights, and like there's a hill that's in front of you, like a hill that goes up, like this. And like so you start on this side and you go up the hill, and when you go up the hill and you look over the hill, like the whole strip in front of you, like a mile, 2 miles down, there's nothing but family members all the way down. So that was like, when you're running, it just like chills hit you. It's like, dang, it's real. You run in front of all those people. It's like the sense of accomplishment is great. That's all I can say. And then when you run, you finally see your family for the first time. It's kind of big, especially at retreat. Once you get your airman's coin and it's done, and you're sitting there parade rest waiting for your family members to come tap you out, and they finally come tap you out. It's a big moment. Like me personally, I didn't think that I would miss my family as much as I did, because I'd been away from them before. And I was like, oh, whatever, it's just 8.5 weeks. But I think like after being broke down and then brought back, and then coming back a different person as an airman, and seeing them like that, and seeing how proud of me that they were, kind of set me straight. Kind of made me feel pretty good. I can't lie, but it's definitely a life-changing moment. After that, pretty much we just hung out, went to the Riverwalk, ate, just family things, Went to the mall, walked around, ate, Riverwalk, looked at the stuff, pretty much. Next, can you explain 0 week in the Airman's Run? 0 week, okay. 0 week, okay, this is what happened. I get on the bus, right? I'm headed there, finally. We're on the bus, we're sitting there like, I'm like, oh crap, man, this is real. Like, after all the 125 days I waited, I'm like, this shit is real. This shit is real. So I'm like, I'm kind of nervous, butterflies are going crazy. We pull up to a building, right? I don't know where we're at. They have us get off the bus, but it's just the in-process part. So we go in there, sign paperwork, see all these other, like, random people, A1Cs and stuff that are in there. I don't know what they were doing, but we got in-process, and then we went to the whole in-processing video that I saw. So that's that part, and then from there we get on the bus. The bus, we went to the squadron, pull up, boom, dark, little yellow, orange glowing light. You see this man in a campaign hat, come walking out, head down, get on the bus, yelling, screaming, and I'm just like, oh shit. I grab my bags, run off the bus, run over there, run on a dot. He goes, explains, da 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 da. Everything, say yes sir, don't say yes sir, da 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 da. Line up on those dots I showed you, and he's gonna point them out like these are the dots. Every time we fall out, you line up on this, da 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 da. All that crap. Sorry, this is the sped up version. I'm trying to keep the video short, but dots, and then from the dots, he had us go upstairs, run upstairs, boom, 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 find the locker, put your face in the locker, boom, locker in the face in the locker, sitting there, drop the bag down, put your finger on the locker, on the number, on top, put your finger on there, now go to the bed, point at the bed, you're going back and forth between pointing on the number on the locker and the number on the bed, so it's just ding, 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 it's like shit, after a while, your bed number gets kind of hammered into your mind. Then, there's a friggin' drawer, like your security drawer, with a lock on it, you have to try and get it unlocked. Use your key, you're sitting there trying to unlock it, get all your paperwork and crap out of the security drawer. You finally get it done. Takes us to the day room. At this time, there was only 8 of us in there. I was like the first 8 there for like the first 6 hours. Everybody else came in like at 2 o'clock in the morning. So it's the 8 of us sitting there in the friggin' day room, sitting there Indian style. My big ass trying to sit Indian style. He's talking to us, explaining the defect to us and how it works. This is where he picked his shower out of his suit. But yeah, while we were sitting there, there's 8 of us, dead quiet. You know, as nervous as I am already. I'm sitting there, I kind of move a little bit, and then a fart slips out. And I'm like, oh shit, I just farted. And I fart, he's looking down, fart goes off. He just looks up, dead quiet. Who the fuck did that? And I'm just like, I look over there, trying, you know, hope somebody else doesn't know, or hope he kind of like skips over it, and like, forget about it. I'm looking at him like he did it, but I know I did it, and I was like, shit. Like, he's like, who did it? Da, da, da. He went a little rant about it, and I was just like, so that was my first ass chewing, which wasn't too interesting at all. Yeah, don't fart in front of MCI on zero night. It's a bad deal. I'll just leave it at that. But that's how my 0 week started. After that, send us back to the lockers. Get naked, grab a towel, go shower. You go in the shower, usually run like 5 seconds worth of water. Get out. You just get wet in cold water and dry yourself off. Put your drawers on, your whitey tighties, because that's what they gave. No, we didn't. We were still in civvies. We put our regular underwear back on, and then they had us lay in the bed. Close the lights. Turn the lights off. You're sitting there laying in bed, like you can't sleep because you just have this whole shock factor of like, oh shit, I'm here, and you're just laying there in bed. You can't sleep forever. And then that first morning of reveille, that right there, the first time when you hear that and you only had 2 hours of sleep, sucks, because hear the door kick open, MTI coming, yelling, screaming, throwing shit, everybody's frantically trying to figure out what the hell they need to do. It's a night. It's a hell of a night. It's a night you'll never forget. But that's pretty much my 0 night in a nutshell. Alright, but that's my 0 week or whatever. Next question was, what happens during basic if you need to take a dump while you're marching or doing drill or other activities? If you need to go to the bathroom while you're marching, if you're marching to a location, like to a building or something, just wait till you get to the building and then ask to go. Like, but if you're on the drill pad or whatever, marching, doing parade practice, just ask, like, sir, trainee, blah blah blah, permission to use the latrine or whatever. And if he does let you, just a little porta potty, I know you can run over there and use it. If not, you better hold it or just let loose. But in class, you just get up and go. Like, you don't ask, you just stand up and go. So it's pretty, in class it's gonna be kind of awkward at first. You're like, oh man, I just really walk out and go to the bathroom? But yeah, you do. It's how it is. Yeah, then again, how they pick details is pretty much all random. Like, he'll just randomly just pick you, or he'll do the who likes to use the bathroom, boom, or some crap, and then do it like that. Next question, how often do you get to write letters or call home? We called home like not every Sunday. They were supposed to call home every Sunday, but we called home like, I had like 4 phone calls, 5 phone calls, 4 or 5 phone calls probably, maybe 6. But you usually get it like every Sunday. You write letters, they'll give you like 10 minutes of writing letter time, like right before bed, or once your MTI leaves, everybody stays up and writes letters anyways, or they go to the bathroom and write letters. So, letter time is every night, if you want it to be. Just don't get caught. That's how that works. Other than that, that's all the questions I have right now, immediately, that I'm trying to cram into this 10-minute video. Other than that, you know, subscribe, like the fan page, shoot me a message on there, like the fan page, add me, subscribe, comment, like the fan page, direct people to the fan page. I'm trying to catch up and beat what the piss trainee got. That's my goal, to beat him. I know he has a hell of a lot of likes, but I'm gonna catch him eventually. I'm gonna catch him. So there we go. Hit me up, all that good stuff.